I have shared you two links. One is a core R programming software, and another one is an RStudio, which is a GUI tool. Please download and install both of these two things one by one. Okay, and also please update me the status. Why? Because it was already installed, downloaded and installed on my system. Okay, please update me. RStudio, you see, if you are on the Windows 7, I'm on Windows 7, so hence I have downloaded the Windows 7. Okay, if you are on Windows 8 to Windows 10, it is all same. You can see the installers, list of installers, which is of size 8.85.8 MB. Okay, and here you can see the basic R, which goes with the 3.5.1 for Windows. Suresh, once you download it, first you need to install the basic R software, the one which you have downloaded first. Okay, and then RStudio. First one should be the R software. See, go to the start button of your Windows and click on RStudio. It will open up first of all. Please open something like this. Once you get it something like this, please first open something like this. See, you should be able to see something like this. Can you take a look at, you should be able to see RStudio something like this. Type RStudio in the search programs. Yeah, please do it one more time. Mm, it should pick up the default location, obviously. Right. So take a look at this one now. I'm just gonna open one program for you to show you. A sample program. R basics. In the R basics, let me just go ahead with the sample program of the R programming language. This is a sample program of the R programming language. My data is a variable. Okay, print of my data should be capturing, the data which I have assigned as a string value. Here I'm getting trained on the data science, which should be enclosed in the double quotation marks. Okay, and this is the assignment operator. Okay, which we generally call it as a left assignment operator. Okay, so if you are going to execute only this part, you can always do that part. See, control enter. I'm getting trained on the data science. See, coming to the comments, generally a single line comments are allowed in the R programming language, where you can't do the multi-line comments using in the R programming language. In order to implement the multi-line program, multi-lines, okay, if of true, this is the way that you can implement. My string is another variable, ignoring about the, see, if you are going to do something like this, take a look at this one. If of true is the only way that you can implement some sort of comments that which can be displayed out as an output. Otherwise, the above comments which has been given as a hash mark could not be displayed in the output, okay, as comments. Okay, are you good with that? Are you all good with this? Let me just show you about the variables. We have a different types of variables actually. Okay, to hold different types of data, we have a different types of variables. Generally, a variable is none other than a named storage within the programs, wherever that we are trying to manipulate the values. Okay, so you can see, take a look at this part. This is what we call it as a vector. A vector is represented in the, we will discuss about the vectors again one more time. Anyhow, now I'm just introducing you some vector representing here c of 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, this is a variable 1, and variable 2 c of learn comma or so variable 1 assignment operator using the equal operator. Okay, you can assign the value something like this. And leftward operator is the one which we generally use regularly in the R programming language. Rightward operator is another way of implementing the variable assignment. Okay, C of 2 comma 1 and print of variable 1. You can see that 0 comma 1 comma 0 1 2 3 is the values which you can print out over here. Okay. Even instead of print, I can use the cat, which would print along with some statements inside, which I can go ahead with the print option also, print method also. Okay. Data type of variable can be changed again and again as the data type of R object assignment. So here you can see class of, I mean like identifying which type of data it is holding, which kind of data it is holding here. Hello is a string type. 3.4 34.5 is an integer or a decimal kind of integer. Okay, where it will show you as a numeric. Okay, 27L is an integer. Okay, long type of data type. Data. Print of ls. Print of ls refers here, list you all the variables whatever it was hold in the memory of the R programming here over this. And if I just wanted to see only the variables which starts with the var, you can see these are all the variables that we have seen till now, so are assigned, which are there in the memory. Okay. See, generally there are the variables, some of the hidden variables which would be starting with the dot and which are hidden. Okay, we can all pull out them, but the all dot name is equal to true. Okay, and if I say, if you just wanted to remove any of the variable which was stored in the memory, you can always remove it by giving rm. And if you try checking that same, it will show you object var.3 is not found. Okay, if I'm going to remove all the variables inside the memory, look, I have removed all the variables now. Okay, now let us check it out if there is anything else inside the memory. You have nothing, zero. Understand, all of you? So I today we have downloaded the R software and R studio. Okay, and we have went with a couple of programs. Okay, which is the sample program and the variable programs. Okay, tomorrow we are going to deal with, let me show you what are all the programs that we are going to deal with. See, we have many programs to deal with tomorrow. Okay, why? Because in our programming language we have different types of programs that we need to cover. One is a basics, files, and visualizations. Okay, so I request uh, that you to complete this installation if you have not completed in the today's session. Okay, and also these two programs. which I would be sharing you. Not only these two programs, I will share you all the programs in the basics, files, and visualizations. Okay, so that we will be going to finish this basic programs in the tomorrow session. Okay, at least. Okay, and then we will switch to files. Okay, and then we switch to visualizations, and thereafter the class. Okay, this is our schedule. Okay, so at any cost by Saturday we should be able to complete the R programming language. Okay, if we could be able to complete this R programming language in the next 3 sessions, it would be great actually. Okay, but let us try to do it. If not, that is fine, no issues. Okay, I will rather try to identify whether you are good with whether you are all good in sync or not. That is the main, that's the main point here, rather than just covering all the programs and all stuff. Okay, I hope that you anyhow that I'm going to share you all these programs. Okay, you should be able to execute all these programs in your system. Okay, all of you, Arun, Ashok, Narayana, Suresh, Sunil. Okay, any questions? Yeah, that will be good. Thank you. See you all tomorrow.